Again, if you've viewed me for a while, you've heard me say this numerous times. Polls are useless. Absolutely useless. They are meaningless. And all they really do is distract, to divert, to deceive. Let's take the most recent poll about the Donald and about Dr. Carson in Iowa. Well, they're all beating their chests because they're saying that Donald is at 20% and Dr. Carson is at 26 or 28. I don't recall specifically. I don't want to bother wasting time to look. Well, the thing is, Dr. Carson is a religious man. He follows a specific belief, and most Iowans are religious as well. So it stands to reason that they would favor him over the Donald that they probably regard to be somewhat of an atheist. If you were to go to Harlem and ask Harlem what they thought between the two, again, Dr. Carson would come out on top. That's just human nature. That's just sort of how it is. But the reality is that there's no comparison between the level of experience that the Donald has in the business world and the level of experience that Dr. Carson doesn't have in the business world. Now, if you think I'm sort of knocking Dr. Carson, you haven't watched many of my earlier videos. I was in favor of him running. I think he'd make an excellent vice president. I don't believe he's ready for a president, and I believe he could learn a great deal from someone like Donald. I'm really pleased that the American people have woken up to the fact that we're tired of the same old. And what this really reinforces is what I've said countless times. We need term limits on these members of Congress. Let them join the real world. Let them earn a real living. Take away their pensions. After serving one term, they get a pension? How insane is that? A congressman serves 2 years and he gets a pension? Who the hell gets a pension serving 2 years? Anyway, that's a different story. The point is, ignore polls. And when you've got people like the talking heads on Fox, they don't like the Donald. They actually dislike the Donald. As far as I'm concerned, the way they attacked the Donald during that first debate. You sort of know what I think. You know what I think about polls. They're a total waste of time. Your time. And they're used as a propaganda tool against the front runner. That's sort of what I think. Let me know where you think I'm wrong. You can't, can you?